seem to find the humour in a lot of things from people's reactions to something horrible rather than the thing that's horrible itself. And I just wondered if, travelling the world and being involved with so many cultures, that you found that there were some things that are just funny everywhere, regardless of culture and regardless of differences.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing is Bollywood, right? The whole bloody world loves Bollywood. I hate Bollywood. I find it offensive. It's pathetic. The rape scenes, the way women are depicted, the way, like, minority Sikhs, gay people, Muslim, it's just horrible. But wherever I go, they're like, Bollywood, Bollywood. I'm like, great, right? The other thing is Osama bin Laden. That unites lots of people. I know he's now buried at sea or wherever the hell he is. But I remember in Jenin, in the West Bank, they were like, you're Pakistani? Yes. Osama bin Laden. I was like, oh, right. Brazil, Osama bin Laden. So, yeah, there are many things. Seriously, they're like, yeah. Oh, when I say Manchester, the thing that unites them is Manchester United, boo! So, yeah, so that unites them as well. I think what happens is, it takes 7 seconds to form an opinion of someone. That is a fact. So we all do that. Everyone, I myself included, everybody does it. It's human nature. But I think if you can just make someone laugh, you can disarm someone straight away by making them laugh. Now, I've got this thing. It might be slightly crazy, but if someone's been really rude and aggressive to me, I'll make it my business to make them laugh. And it's not because I'm not passive. I don't believe in taking nonsense from people. I'm going to stand up for my rights. But I just think it always makes me laugh when it makes me feel good when I can do that. And 9 times out of 10 it happens. It might take me 10 months, but it's going to happen, right? I'm going to break that person down eventually, and then they're going to laugh, and then it'll be okay. I did stand up in front of former Guantanamo prisoners last year, and I talk about Guantanamo in my set, and I just thought, these people have been tortured, they've been waterboarded, they've been released without charge, some of them are still there. I thought, this is cutting it a bit fine, cutting close to the bone. And I thought, I don't really know if I want to do this. And then I thought, well, why am I, that means I'm not being true to myself. So I did it. They were rolling around in laughter. I said, maybe we can compare interrogation techniques. And they came up to me after this. We thought it was going to be a car crash, but you're really funny. So it just made me laugh. And the other thing that happened was it 6 months ago? I was asked to host an event for, I always get the terminology wrong, but basically lesbian, transgender, thank you very much. It sounds like something you order at Burger King, so I always get it wrong, right? So anyway, so I came on and someone went, good God, in the audience, right? And so I came on and I immediately said, look, when they wanted to host for this event, they wanted to be really right on. I said, sadly, the one-armed, one-legged ginger midget was on holiday. So they asked me, so then everyone burst out laughing. And anyway, there was somebody in the audience that kept laughing to the point where I thought they were going to have a cardiac arrest. And I thought, okay, I might be funny, but I'm really not that funny, so I don't know what's going on. So in the interval, I went up to that person and I said, why are you laughing so much? They said, I'm an anti-terrorism police officer from Lancashire Police. I was like, oh, great. So I pulled up a chair and I said, tell me more. And they said, everything you said, love, is spot on. It's spot on. So we had this really long chat. And then somebody else came over to me and said, listen, love, sorry to say this, but when you first came on stage, I thought, bloody hell, what's she doing here? He said, but now I know, you're right funny, you are. So do you know what I mean? So it just kind of, and I just thought it was really funny that they were actually telling me about their prejudices towards me, right? I was like, to me, to my face, not behind my back. And the anti-terrorism police officer, who admittedly was getting drunk and more drunk, she said, if I live till 50, I'll have a party and you need to be there, love. I was like, right, okay. So yeah, so it was the most surreal. I have many surreal things going on in my life, but that was probably number 655 in a list of things.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, but it's about humour, isn't it? I know it sounds really naff because when you feel tired and exhausted and you feel like you're under siege and you have to always constantly explain yourself to people and everyone in this room must feel like that at some point. It is hard, but it is actually really rewarding, so